Hi YouTube, it's a fly fishing piper, and today I'm doing a VR to hooked pipers, excuse me. Um, I've had a chance to watch several of their videos, and they have a pretty unique style that's entertaining and informative. So if you have a chance, definitely go look those fellas up. I think you'll be pleased with what you hear and what you see. Um, they're, uh, they're a unique couple. In their VR, they have 4 questions. The first question is how did we get into the pipe hobby, or how to get into pipes? In my case, growing up as a kid, my dad, a few of my uncles, and some of the neighbors smoked pipes more than cigarettes. It seemed like when I was a kid, everyone smoked cigarettes, but they smoked pipes. And I always found it kind of enjoyable and relaxing to be around them, and I really enjoy the different fragrances that the tobaccos produce. So I was always kind of keen on pipes. As I got older and decided I'd try something, I started with pipes. Smoked a few cigarettes, I mean, probably less than a couple of packs, and didn't really get the idea. So I stopped smoking cigarettes. I tried smoking cigars, but frankly, they were way too expensive for me as a kid. Um, and started smoking pipes. Like most new pipe smokers, the first pipe tobacco that I had was an aromatic. It was a cherry aromatic, and it kind of turned me off to aromatics because it was so sweet. Um, it was kind of cool. You take a puff and you had these big billows of smoke that would flow out, and you could smell the cherry tobacco for a couple of blocks. But it was gooey. My pipe always smelled like I was trying to blow bubbles out of it. My tongue always burned like crazy when I finished, so I went to a tobacco shop, and the fellow there turned me on to some British blends. I've been pretty much smoking those all along. Um, so that's how I got into pipe smoking, pretty much through my father and his friends. The other thing about smoking a pipe when I was younger is that most teenage girls didn't like the smell of cigarettes, didn't mind the smell of a pipe. So it was kind of unique. In fact, in those days, most of the characters on TV smoked pipes as well. So it wasn't an uncommon thing to see around. So that's how I got into pipes. My favorite pipes. Smoking a GAW, Dr. GAW right now. This is a newer addition of my pipe collection, which is not very large by any means, but my favorite pipe is this little guy. You can see it's got some fills in it. See, it's been well smoked, been cleaned out a few times. I bought this pipe, or that pipe I should say, when I was in Hong Kong. No, excuse me, I was in the Philippines. And I had a pipe, I worked on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier, and a pipe that I used to carry in my back pocket went over the side one afternoon. They wouldn't turn the ship around and let me find it for some reason, but so when I got into the Philippines, I bought a new pipe, and I've had it ever since. So I think I bought this back in 1969. Yeah, 1969. So I've had it for a long time, and it's been a good friend and a trusted companion to me. The other question they ask is, For 2018, what are you going to be doing in the pipe area? And for me, I think I'll answer the third and fourth question together. My kind of dream pipe, and it's hard for me to tell you why, but my kind of dream pipe is an ompal. Um, so it has a bowl similar to this, but then it goes up and around. And I've always liked that style of pipe. I've always enjoyed when I've seen people with them. I've been a little envious, but I've always really liked that style, that shape, and they're very hard to find. So I've looked for some on eBay. I've looked for some, in different tobacco stores I go into, and they're not that hard, not easy to find, I should say. So I'll keep looking around, and that's my dream pipe. And for me, it doesn't have to be new. It can be one that I get at an estate sale or on eBay that I can clean up real good and put it to use again. Now, I've been smoking pipes for quite a while. As I said, most of the pipe tobaccos that I've smoked have been English, British blends with some Turkish in them, and Latakia and the like. The last several months, I've begun to try more and more of the aromatics again, and I'm starting to really like them. So in 2018, one of the things I plan to do is to incorporate into my collection of tobaccos some nice aromatics. I get a lot of my tobacco from pipes and cigars. I'm lucky to be in the Boston area, so I can get into LJ Peretti and pick up tobacco there. In Cambridge, one of my favorite tobacco shops is Levitt and Pierce, and they have a real nice selection of pipes and pipe tobacco. So I make a pilgrimage into Levitt and Pierce every couple of months and load up. So the tobacconists there, the blenders, helped me find some aromatics. So I'll be trying those. Right now, I'm smoking Three Kings holiday blend from Cornell and Deal, and it's a winner. There's a light fragrance to it, room note, if you will. My wife enjoys the aromas. I can taste the cinnamon and vanilla, and I enjoy it quite a bit. If you haven't tried it, I'd really suggest that you check it out. I'll put a link to my review of Cornell and Deal in this video, but it's a nice tobacco. So that's my VR to hooked pipers. Again, if you haven't checked them out, I really strongly suggest that you do. I think you'll like very much what you see. They're entertaining and very informative. So I wish everyone happy holidays. Trying to get into the holiday spirit, and good smokes, tight lines, and all the very best for 2018. Take care.